How's it going, everyone? Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys episode 3 of Dragon Ball Z Lore. Before I go into this, I don't play this game that often, so I don't have the characters, and please excuse the horrible gameplay, because I know that, I'm not very good at it. Kind of just barely even getting used to it. Really bought it, like, not too long ago. And I only play it from time to time, so I know I'm not that great at it. But anyways, the subject I wanted to talk about for today's episode would have to be how strong is King Cold, and that's why I'm using Frieza in the second form and just using a different character skin, because it just, I'm pretty sure King Cold isn't in this game, so I just thought I'd do that instead, just to make it easier. But anyways, how strong is King Cold? People always think that King Cold is probably around the same strength as Frieza, and it doesn't seem like anyone ever notices how strong he was, because how easily Trunks destroyed him. It didn't even take much of an effort for Trunks to, defeat him. He killed Frieza with the sword real quick, and then he just took on King Cold and defeated him in a single blast. So it didn't seem like King Cold was very strong and not really anything to worth, mentioning. It just seemed like whatever, he's just like another Frieza, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But the thing is, people don't realize is actually King Cold is a lot stronger than what people realize. Like, he's ridiculously stronger than what people would ever even think of. If you didn't, if you watch just the English dub, the normal Funimation English dub, it didn't mention this, and it only mentioned this in the Japanese dub and in the manga. But the thing is, King Cold, when when Frieza was coming to Earth, King Cold, was with them, whatever, and they sense him in the Japanese dub and everything. They state that, oh no, this is Frieza, he's so strong, blah blah blah. But then they say that someone even stronger is with him. Someone who's even stronger than Frieza is with him, which is his dad. And the thing that's really crazy is that this is Mecha Frieza, whatever you want to call him. When he's supposedly stronger than the way he was on Namek. Maybe he wasn't as strong, seeing as he wasn't fully powered up. He wasn't all like, he was just calm, really relaxed. He was Mecha Frieza, or how do you even say it, Mecha Frieza? But anyways, he's that type of form of Frieza, and even though he's relaxed, he's still very powerful. And then they state that his dad is even stronger than he is, and that's the thing. Frieza's dad, King Cold, was only in his second form, the big, tall, the one right here. And people always, theorize and wonder how much stronger he would be if he actually did transform. And the thing that's really crazy is that, people have done so many theories and stuff, and it's come down to the simple fact that King Cold was stronger than Frieza straight up, even though he was Mecha Frieza in just his second form. And that makes sense because, it's his dad. He's way older. He's obviously more advanced and way stronger than his son. And the thing that's really crazy is the simple fact that if he actually did transform, his power most likely would have boosted to a ridiculous level, even stronger than the Super Saiyan Goku and Trunks. Because the difference between Frieza's first, second, and third forms is pretty damn noticeable. You can see the differences in their strength. First form Frieza could barely take on Vegeta, and then second form Frieza could take on, Piccolo after he fused with Nail, and then third form Frieza could easily destroy both of them, and then final form Frieza could take on Goku after, he healed. So it's like, it's a big jump between the, transformations. And if he's as strong, he was as strong as Mecha Frieza in just his second form, people have theorized and concluded that he would basically be as strong as the androids in his final form, the form that Frieza is in, right here in this video. So if he transformed into the final form that Frieza did, he would be probably just as strong or even stronger than the androids. Probably even as strong as Android 16, who's actually the strongest android out of 16, 17, and 18. And imagine if that was, if that happened, they would have been screwed. Because there is no way they wouldn't have been able to defeat King Cold if he really was that strong. If he transformed. And he really was as strong as people theorized. Because at that time, even the Super Saiyans, they're obviously no match for the androids. Super Saiyan Trunks got defeated by Android, by the androids by like one hit. It didn't even take much of an effort for them to defeat, Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Vegeta. And if King Cold was stronger than that, strong as Android 16, then there is no way they would have been able to defeat him if he transformed. And see, that's one thing that makes Trunks kind of a cooler character in a way. It's at times, is because he didn't give the the enemies a chance to power up. He just killed them, got rid of them real quick. Oh, I'm not gonna give him a chance. They're done. If he actually just killed second form Cell, right then it would have been done. Yeah, we would have missed on SS2, Gohan, etc. But technically it would have been like the best thing to do. But anyways, it's true. If he really wasn't strong, then they would have been screwed. Basically, he would have been as strong as Android 16 most likely, which is actually really crazy, seeing as the androids are really powerful. But anyways, running out of time here. If you guys like this video, please definitely like and subscribe, and give any ideas of what you like to see in the next episode of DBZ Lore. I'm a huge fan of DBZ, and I watch the show, and I know the difference between the English and Japanese dubs and the manga, etc. So I could definitely do more episodes of these, and then on many topics that if you guys want to see. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.